So hey besties, it's your girl Jasmine and we are back with a travel video. Now today we are going to visit Universal's Volcano Bay Water Theme Park, which is located in Orlando, Florida, which is owned and operated by Universal Park. Volcano Bay is a water theme park which its main attraction is the Krakatoa volcano, which is 200 feet tall. It's an artificial volcano and it is the park's main icon and also its display logo. Volcano Bay has a Polynesian theme, with its centerpiece being the Krakatoa volcano, which is the largest peak in Florida and serves as the base for several rides inside of Volcano Bay. Now, when you first go there, you're going to go through the entrance, and when you go through the entrance, there's a line right there where you are going to go through, and you are going to have to go through the metal detectors, and you are going to have your bags scanned. Once you have your bag scanned, you are free to go in the park. And yes, you are allowed to bring food inside of the water park. You can bring small snacks as long as they don't require any refrigeration or heating, and you can bring food required for medical purposes, special dietary needs, and up to 2 liters of water per person. You can bring coolers, but you can only bring soft coolers. No hard-sided coolers are allowed, glass container, and any grown-up beverages or food that requires heating or refrigerating. But don't worry, they have plenty of restaurants and plenty of places inside where you can get a cool beverage and something to eat throughout the whole entire park. Now that we have gotten past the security checkpoint, we're going to continue on to the path, and we are going to go inside of the park where we're going to get our tickets, and then we are going to get our Tapu Tapu, which is a really super cool device that Volcano Bay uses. Once you go ahead and scan in your ticket, your Tapu Tapu device is scanned in with your ticket, and this is the device that you're going to use all around Volcano Bay. So the Tapu Tapu device, it sort of looks like an Apple Watch, and it has a wristband that you would put on your arm. You can use this device to create a virtual line in line for some of the rides, so you do not have to worry about standing in line for a long period of time. Once you go ahead and scan in your Tapu Tapu on that ride, you will get a notification on there on your queue and when it's time for you to return back in with your ride. So you do not have to worry about standing on a line for 2 hours, and you are able to go ahead and enjoy some other features, ride, and attractions the park has. You also can go ahead and open up your Volcano Bay app, link your debit card, create your PIN, and you can use it to purchase things around the park, such as in restaurants, as in some of the bar areas, and you can also go ahead and purchase things from the gift shop as well. It is a really cool feature that Volcano Bay has, and I love it because it lets you go ahead and enjoy other parts of the park, so you're not standing in line for 2 hours long. After you are done at Volcano Bay, they do have a section where you can return your Tapu Tapu device, and you are able to go ahead and go when you are ready to leave. Now, you do not need a reservation to visit Volcano Bay, but you do need a ticket to enter the park. You can purchase your ticket at the park itself, but once it has reached its full capacity, the only people who will be able to enter in the park is people that have a ticket that is dated for that day. When you go online to purchase your ticket, you must choose a day that you are going to enter into the park. Now, the park is open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., so you can enter at any time of the park. I recommend getting there early because at certain times, certain rides and attractions start to close down, and you want to make sure you are able to enjoy the full experience of Volcano Bay. They also do give you the option to reserve cabanas if you would like for you and your family. It is an additional cost, but it is totally up to you. It is an option that you can choose if you like, or you do not have to choose it at all. So once we were scanned and it was time to go ahead and enjoy some fun at the park. Now, the first thing I noticed was throughout the park, you can see security everywhere that is there to help you if you need to find any direction or if there's anything that you need. They are there to help you. Do not be afraid to ask for any help. They also have carts there that has supplies for anything you need throughout the whole entire park. If you forgot your sunscreen, if you forgot your waterproof case for your phone, they have towels that is there available for purchase and rent as well. Anything you feel like you need, I promise you are going to be able to find it here. Now, while you're first walking into the park, they have all different kinds of attractions that you can go ahead and start to explore. First, when we saw over there, we went on ahead and decided that we were going to take a family photo underneath there. Now, as you continue on the path, you are going to notice that Volcano Bay uses a lot of rocks, plants and water inside of their design on the inside of the park, because it is a Polynesian theme water park. Volcano Bay is also split up into 4 sections, and the 4 sections include the Wave Village, which we are walking through and exploring right now. They also have the Volcano, which is its main attraction and icon, and then they have the Rainforest Village, and then the final village is the River Village. Now we're on our way to the Volcano Village next, and I am definitely going to let you guys know, please be prepared to walk. Volcano Bay is a very large park, and you are definitely going to have to put on your comfortable shoes to walk around. Now that we have arrived at the Volcano Village, you can see its center attraction, which is a 200-foot tall volcano that is right in the middle and the base for most of its rides right here. Now you do have to be a certain height to ride these rides, but don't worry, they have rides for everybody that is in the family, so you have nothing to worry about. The first ride they have over here is the Aqua Coaster, which takes you through the volcano, and they also have a body plunger, which is a body ride that you go in and it's going to take you on a 70-degree drop. In addition to that, they have the plunger racer, which is a multi-rider ride, so up to 4 people can ride on that ride, and it's going to take you through twists and turns within the volcano. They do offer a beautiful beach area over there as well. If you just want to sit back and relax, they have chairs, cabanas that you can rent, and lots of fun in the sun for you and the family. Now, what you see here is the Winding River, also known to some people as the Lazy River, which is absolutely one of my favorite rides. I am not a real big fan of roller coasters. I like to be able to just enjoy and relax, and the Winding River, or the Lazy River, however you would like to call it, is one of absolutely my favorites. Now, it is available for all family members. Any family member that is under a certain height will have to ride with somebody that is of height, so you can enjoy this ride. When you first enter in, there are going to be life jackets that is available for you to use, and then you're going to go ahead and enter in on the left side. Once you enter in, all of the floaties, the water tubes will be inside, and you can grab them as you go. This is absolutely one of my favorite rides. I can honestly ride this ride all day long. It's so relaxing, and it's just a good way to go ahead and have some fun at the park. After we left the Winding River, it was time to go ahead and continue on through the park. They do have a reserving seating area over there, so if you are ordering food or want to just sit down and enjoy your food, you can reserve these spaces before you come to the park, because seating is limited, and I highly recommend that you go ahead and make your reservation before you get to the park in advance, because these spaces do fill up fast. Now over there is the multi-raft ride, which is in the River Village, that my husband decided that he was going to go on. I did not go on this one because this is just not my speed. After that, it was time to continue on to the park, and we have Ramaruka Reef, where they have a play structure for children and tots. So if you are on a family vacation and you're visiting Volcano Bay, they do have a area for smaller children to come and enjoy that does have rides, different kinds of slides, water areas, and they do also offer a section in the back where you can go ahead and enjoy some food, or you can just sit back and relax and watch the kids play, because we have been walking all day, and I know mama is tired and she needs a break. Now, one of my favorite things about this area was the pretty bright colors that they had. These bright colors are definitely going to attract all of the children, and they have multiple things for them to do, from the smallest children to some of the children that was just a little bit bigger but wasn't able to ride some of the rides. They had this big pretty waterfall in the middle with all these bright colors that was absolutely beautiful, that kept all of the children's attention. They also have life jackets available as well, so you can go ahead and get one for your kids. In addition to that, right next door they had a little eatery area. Now I'm gonna tell you, when you come out here, this stuff is definitely gonna cost you a coin. So if you want to go ahead and save your coin, you can get you a cooler, and you can pack some beverages in there as well. While our time at Volcano was coming to the end, because it was almost 6 p.m. and everything in the park was closing down, they also have these cups that they sell at Universal, where you can go and purchase one. A cup is $15, but you are able to refill that cup all day long with no additional charge. You have to wait at least 10 minutes in between refills, but you are able to refill this cup. It is a souvenir, so you're able to take it home with you as well and enjoy it at home. And this is one of the things that I absolutely love about this park. You don't have to keep buying refills after refills because you definitely want to stay hydrated. It was definitely a hot day out in Orlando, Florida. And another great feature this park offers is a navigational map which shows you the wait time, what is available, what is still open as the park is coming to an end. So if you guys have not visited Volcano Bay, I highly recommend that you go ahead and book a trip for you and your family. We definitely have a good time, and it was one of the best experiences, and we cannot wait to come back and visit again.